Oh, so she's the healer. Powerful physique is dwarfed only by her indomitable faith. As the priestess of the great Kraken, she uses a huge golden idol to draw power from the spirits of her enemies, while restoring and protecting her allies. All who challenge the truth bearer of Nagakaboros soon discovers that Illaoi never battles alone. The god of the Serpent Isles fights by her side. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fucking cool. Illaoi's Bruhu upbringing allows her to read and understand glyphs. Oh, okay. Her dungeon ability, Tentacle Slam, damages enemies and allows Illaoi to initiate battle with a tentacle already active. Okay, as a priestess of Nagakaboros, Illaoi can both smite her enemies and restore her allies. Illaoi's faith in her goddess is unshakable. As she fights, she summons tentacles to attack her enemies and enhance her abilities. Using Taunt, Illaoi can force her enemies to face her head-on rather than attacking her allies. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So she like a healing tank? Hello? We stop Bridgewater, of course. No, I'm just thinking. Okay. You bunch look mean, but gang brings it. Bastard. Okay. Let's do this.
Heilangi stink. Why must my people be so stubborn?
Because everybody's stubborn. Character menu. Oh, okay. Would you like to view a tutorial how to use them? Should we watch one? No, it's on. So that's the weapon. Okay. No, I don't need a tutorial. Mana Moon. Oh yes, because I've downloaded this from on my PS5. I just bought the standard edition, but like you get a sword. No, I don't want it. I like the music. Very sea shanty. Okay. Let's look for the guy who looks like a sea captain. Possibly that dude. Does it look like here? There. This is the captain's bar, straight from the port. And come and sit. Higher rates here aren't for the meagre, but so the riffraff won't be gracing us with their presence. Helps draw a more established crowd. You heard of the river? Who hasn't? As a taste for seafaring captains near as anyone can tell. You'll find the remains spilling into the sea after he's done a fair night's work. I think myself safe being a bartender and all, though anyone can predict what a wild dog would do back to me. That's the corner. Okay. It'll be you, isn't it? Nope. Now,
Little man, tell me, where can I find the Blood Harbor Ripper?
Who's asking?
I am Illaoi, truth-bearer of Nagakaboros, champion of the Buru people.
Sure, lady. And I'm the River King, Tom Kench. Buzz off. I'm trying to relax.
Perhaps a display of strength will change your mind.
Sorry. I try not to get into fights with strange women in bars.
So, you're unworthy, or just afraid?
You see this sword? I've run it through hundreds of men. almost bigger than you. So how about you go on home?
I thought you would be stronger. I have no fear.
You know what? We're gonna go use all damage taken until next turn. Use target for 43. Okay, so that's the healing. Let's do this.
Hold on!
You asshole! So she's quite slow. You?
Judgment.
Oh, that gives me tentacles.
End of the line.
Huh. I'll tell you what, let's just do that again. Nice. Come on then.
Should have walked away. Got lucky.
No, I didn't.
Nagakaboros smiles.
Ooh, what do I get? White essence. Nice. And 250. Oh, she's level 1. That's what was going on there. New ability, Healing Mist. Heals all allies for 39. Nice. Okay. Okay.
Is that all you have? I was just starting to enjoy myself. The Blood Harbor Ripper. Tell me.
No one I know has actually seen him. Rumor is he stalks the alleys around the Warrens. They say he ain't alive. Not really.
Not alive.
His skin like a corpse. Cold. And his eyes are empty. Like a body pulled up from the sea.
Ew.
A creature trapped between life and death. An affront to the goddess.
He, has a thing for captains. Find a captain and the Ripper won't be far
So this-
behind, they say.
I think this is how we're gonna meet.
Thank you.
Get her to meet with
Hey,
Miss
you,
Fortune.
want to stay a while? I never drank with a priestess before.
You break too easily.
Pardon? Okay. Search the Warrens for the Blood Harbor Ripper. Okie dokie. Do I have anything other than people to talk to? No, I just have people to talk to. Okay, let's get out of here.
We heard commotion.
Yeah, there was a
My
bit.
new Peilangi friends simply wish to learn Burhu tradition. Let us search the Warrens nearby.
Ah, right. I don't actually know where the Warrens is. Is there a way to bring up on the map? Oh, right there. No, I know how to use a map. Oh, I'm going the right way. Sweet. What's that book? Let's go see. Right, so if we go over here, let's go see what this book is. Okay, I like the tentacle coming from the ball. I think that's great. Oh my god. Diary. I finally made it to Bilgewater? I could cry with joy. The heavy stink of death and the tide confirms my Dear stream, the shadow eyes lie just over the horizon. After decades of questing, the perfect vista approaches. Since childhood, I've longed to set my brush to paint the rarest scenery in the world. The ruins of the blessed isles, reefed with spirits and spectres, ripe with revenants. I've travelled sheer across Valoran and crossed the darkest oceans to be here. My talent will be tested on those melancholy rubble. My brush will master those reefs. The paintings I create will be contemporary masterpieces, rarer and more precious than a portrait of a living Javan, Demisian, I'm not pronouncing that word, will drool to hang them in their sitting rooms, and twirling my brush I will walk into the halls of history. Okay. So we can find books. Nice. Is there another way to save this? Ah, save load. Right, okay. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't like you had to get to a save point and stuff like that. So to the Warrens we go. Oh, there's another book over there.
I don't scare, I don't tire, and I don't stop.
Nice. So we've got more tentacles. Let's just finish this guy off.
Back to the drink.
So the third tentacle up, and then natural. He's now just basically going to be the.
Is that all?
Pathetic. 6 gold. Oh, so close. Yet so far. Okay, there's a book somewhere. There we go. Diary. The Visionary 2 frame. Passage to the Center Isles is proven expensive. Both water sailors do not willingly approach the shores. Treasure hunters traveling to the isles instead pay for passage to supply stations near the archipelago. They bring their own small skiffs and use those to navigate through the Black Mist Isles themselves. I have been forced to adopt the same process and to pay treasure hunter rates. The ship which brought me to the supply station, the Daring Darling they call it, cost me more than what I made on my last commission in Demisia. I'm spending a week docked here at the inn, teaching myself to sail a small skiff. It's grueling work and nearly too much for my sheltered frame. But at least it's offering me some unusual views, trying to keep my hopes high. Will all go well. That's the attitude to have.